Hey guys, a little brainstorming about robots, actually about turning robots to the left and to the right in our two-dimensional space. Some robots are very simple to turn to the sides. For example, this vehicle, it can rotate its gun around and can drive to the sides. And we assume that the most of robots in our game will work like this because we want to use many different vehicles and all of them symmetric like this one. But when we look at this soldier, we need to turn him to the left and right another way. We need to flip or mirror his head, body, legs and arms. Flipping the objects and the robots is not done in the engine so far, so I cannot show it now, but I'm sure you can imagine this. Flipping should not be a problem for such a little robot, but could be a problem for bigger robots. Imagine that when we flip this bigger robot, it can suddenly penetrate with the objects around it. Yeah, so the wings will be somewhere here. There could be another object and it could suddenly penetrate with that object. And that could cause some ugly situations because the physics in our game is more detailed, and so this sudden penetration could cause breaking the penetrated objects, or some objects could even get through a wall. We don't want the player to see that, and we don't want the player to use that for cheating with the penetrations of objects. More unpredictable situations could occur. And that's the point that I wanted to show you here, another way to turn robots to the left and right in our two-dimensional space without penetrations and without flipping the robot objects. I've made this ugly robot. Excuse me, I'm not a graphic man, you know, but it could be good enough to show what I mean. This robot is made of about 12 symmetric parts, and it can turn to the sides only by rotating the objects on the joints by which they are connected. Yeah, to show you, it only rotates. My robot has got just one leg and one arm, but this can be surely done with more legs and arms too. It could be harder to construct such a robot. The artist will have to consider some limitations because the parts of the robot will need to be symmetric. Yeah, the basic pose of this robot looks like this, and from this pose I rotate objects and joints to make a pose of robot looking to the left. Then, instead of flipping the objects, I do flip the joint angles between the objects, so it's a way that avoids flipping the objects, and instead it uses physics only to turn to the robot to the left and right. Okay, I hope I was clear enough. I hope this will be useful, and I'm looking forward to your ideas and questions.